Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by Pilot Energy, ASX code PGY. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Chairman of Pilot Energy, Brad Lingo. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Matt. Pleasure to be with you.
Okay, so Pilot Energy is an oil producer at the Cliff Head project that it jointly owns with Triangle Energy near Geraldton. Curiously, however, Pilot is looking to buy out Triangle and then convert that operation into a carbon capture and storage project that makes use of the depleted underground oil wells for storing carbon. This week, the project got a big shot in the arm after receiving a tick of sorts from the Federal Minister for Resources. Okay, Brad, we'll get into that in just a moment, but firstly, what's the plan here? How does an old oil well convert into a carbon storage site?
Well, as we like to say, the Cliff Head oil field was a warehouse for oil for millions of years, and we're going to turn it into a permanent vault for CO2. The Cliff Head field's actually ideal for it because as we produced oil, we produced water along with it, and throughout the entire life of the production since 2006, we've been re-injecting water into that warehouse. So as we go forward, instead of pumping water back down into the warehouse, we're going to start loading that warehouse up with CO2. And CO2, when it's compressed up to its supercritical phase, is about 65% the density of water. So it remains a gas, but it acts like a barrel of water.
Okay, where will you get the carbon from, and how do you plan to make money out of this?
So in the first instance, there's Dongar Cement Plant just north of us, about 10 kilometers away. That emits about 130,000 tons of CO2 per annum. There's a big new gas processing plant being built at Waitsia, Lockyer Deep, and at Arugula gas field discoveries that are all located within about 15 to 20 kilometers of our onshore facility. All of those are going to be stripping CO2 out of that raw gas as they produce that out of the ground, and their current plans are to vent it. When you put all that CO2 together with Dongar Cement, you're getting upwards of about 750,000 tons of CO2 per annum. And we can capture that CO2, transport it to Aerosmith and Cliff Head, and store it really quite affordably.
Okay.
The way we make money out of it, as we store it, that actually creates an Australian carbon credit unit, and the projected price for those credits starting in 2026 is about $55 to $65 a ton. The government current fallback price, that cost containment price, is $75 a ton, and our cost of storage is only about $15 a ton. So there's a good profit margin in it.
Yeah, so the Federal Minister for Resources just made, quote, a declaration of greenhouse gas storage formation at this project. What exactly does that mean?
Well, that's effectively the federal government giving us the technical good housekeeping seal of approval that we've been able to say we found a reservoir, Cliff Head oil reservoirs, that are suitable for one of the injection and permanent storage of CO2. It is a full technical validation that those reservoirs can act as both a place to safely inject CO2 and safely and permanently store it.
Brad Lingo from Pilot Energy, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.